How to show joy when after a long separation you finally meet the object of your adoration. People usually hug and say warm words to each other. Dogs happily wag their tails and lick their owner's hands. But what about an owl? Will a bird be able to show a person how much she misses them? Or are birds not capable of displaying such feelings? Do owls feel gratitude? This is what our story today is about. Mississippi's Wild at Heart Rescue receives a large number of animals daily with various problems and even injuries. The workers and volunteers of the center fight every day for the lives of our little friends, often putting in overtime. Many of them almost live at work, giving everything of themselves, sacrificing their free time for the sake of saving animals. One such worker at this center is Douglas Bogecki. He specializes in working with birds. He is called the charmer of birds of prey. Douglas has such a way with birds that they always recover quickly in his care. But Douglas remembers one case in particular. On that day, a great horned owl was brought to their center. The bird was in critical condition. She was diagnosed with extensive head trauma and multiple bruises. Most likely, the owl was hit by a car and she was fighting for her life. In addition, a more thorough examination of the owl also revealed a disease called aspergillosis. It is like pneumonia and a large number of parasites. It was not clear how this poor owl was still alive with so many injuries and diseases. As the workers themselves recall, it was the most difficult case that they had ever seen. The great horned owl was taken care of by none other than Douglas Bogecki. Dubuisson, the founder of the center, simply could not entrust this work to anyone else because no one understood birds better than Douglas. Under his strict guidance, the owl started getting better right away. Gradually, her appetite began to return and her health improved. He named the owl Gigi and spent all his free time with her so that she would feel supported and not be lonely. Gigi soon recovered completely. She could already fly on her own, but she was still kept for observation per the center's protocol. After making sure that Gigi was all right, Douglas decided to finally take a vacation to visit his family as he had not seen them for several months due to his stressful job. After saying goodbye to Gigi and his colleagues, Douglas left. While he was gone, Gigi stopped eating, and the workers were worried that she would get sick again. Something was clearly wrong with her, but no one could say exactly what was the matter. Everyone was waiting for Douglas to return from vacation because no one understood this owl better than he did. When Douglas returned, something incredible happened, and it made everyone cry. When the man entered Gigi's enclosure, the bird noticeably perked up. Seeing Douglas, the owl started flying around the cage. When Douglas opened the aviary, the owl flew out, circled over the man, and then perched on his shoulder and looked straight into his eyes. Then the owl laid her head on his shoulder and hugged her savior with her wings. It was so touching that even Douglas himself wept. He said that something like this had never happened to him before, that a bird could show feelings this way, show how much she missed him and how much he meant to her. They embraced for a long time until the owl was sure that Douglas would not leave again. Only after that did she accept food from his hands and started to improve again. So, friends, even wild animals are able to show their feelings, showing a person how important he or she is to them and how grateful they are to this person. Let's not hide our feelings, but open up to those we really love. Life is too short. Let's fill it with real love and care. See you next time.